Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia if you're new here, and today's vlog is a bit of a short one. First up, we went to HMart purely because I wanted turtle chips, but we also ended up getting a few other snacks as well because we stan HMart. We love HMart in this house. And I went to the van store because I needed a new pair of shoes for work, and I found this gray pair that I actually really liked, and because of the sale, they were buy a full price shoe, get a sale price shoe free, so double win. Now we're home and I am starving as per usual. So I'm trying my Korean side dishes and the kimbap, which was actually very good. I hadn't seen it at HMart before, but I actually really enjoyed it. As per usual, I couldn't finish it, so off it goes to Diego, and off I go to a much needed nap. Hello, good morning. It is now Sunday. And I was going over my March reading recap because today's the last day of March. How was it the last day of March? This year has been so weird. January dragged on forever. And then February and March, I blinked. And tomorrow's April 1st. I don't know what's going on, but I don't really like it. But March was actually a pretty good reading month. And I feel like I say this every month, but I read pretty much all fantasy romance. I read 4 books. I read The Everqueen by L.J. Andrews, Lore of the Wilds by Annalee Sabara? Sorry if I mispronounced that. A Feather So Black by Lyra Celine, and Heartless Hunter by Kirsten Ciccarelli. There are a few names I can't pronounce on this list, so I apologize. Of the 4 I read, 3 I really liked. There was one I didn't really like so much, which was very unfortunate because, I don't know, it was one of those things where the expectation was a lot higher than the actual, execution, if you know what I mean. I feel like this book had so much potential, but it ended up just falling. It didn't even fall flat. It was just so chaotic and so all over the place, and I just feel like, because I feel like it could have been really, really good. So I did want to stop by also because yesterday was crazy. I woke up really late, and I went to run errands, and then not long after we got home, I pretty much passed out. I was so tired yesterday. And of course I got nothing done, which is neither here nor there, because I think it's more important to rest when you need the rest than to just push yourself and put out stuff that's like garbage because you're exhausted and should really be resting. But I didn't film too much yesterday, as you saw. Like, the clips that I got just now were kind of just what I had to work with. But today is a new day, and I got a little bit back on track with my sleep schedule, which was really good because I definitely felt like for a little while there, I was just all over the place with everything, not even just my sleep schedule. I wasn't exercising regularly. I'd exercise like once a week, and I'm like, we're not hitting our goal of 4 days a week, and even eating was off track, sleeping was off track, everything just felt off track. So we are getting back on track. And today I am going to the nursery, which I'm very excited because I have not been to the nursery since, I want to say, the end of last summer. So the end of summer 2023. It is now spring of 2024. I'm very excited, but I have to pace myself because, like I mentioned in my last video, my mom's birthday is in a few days, and next weekend we're going to go to the nursery for her birthday. So I don't want to get all the plants I want to get today. I have to get some of the plants I want today and then save the rest for when I go with my mom. Today we're going with Diego's mom, which will still be nice. So we're going to do that in a little bit. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll repot some of them today. But other than that, the nursery and maybe some repotting stuff later, I really don't have anything else on the agenda. I do have to do blog stuff, which is why I was talking about my March reading recap, but I don't really want to get too into it. I will warn you that I have some Everking and the Everqueen duology stuff planned, especially because the 3rd book in the series, which isn't about Eric or Livia, the 2 main characters, the literal Everking and Everqueen. The 3rd book highlights more like a side character, but I am so excited. I'm so excited for that book, and I've loved this series, and I'm just warning you now, I'm going to be really annoying. Really annoying. Actually, I'm probably not going to be that annoying. I'm probably going to put out a few videos and then call it a day. But if you're not interested, then I'm probably going to be really annoyed. But yeah, with that said, I don't really have anything else on the agenda. I'm also not really reading anything right now either. I have had my eye on like a few books, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to read next. The nice thing about March was that I had a lot of these books planned out. All the books I read in March were books that I had planned to read. So I'm like, wow. So that was impressive. But now I don't know what I want to read for April. I didn't plan that far ahead. So maybe I'll go find a book and then I'll see you at the nursery. I will also say on a side note that Ziggy is the absolute best boy when it comes to my plants. I still keep them up and away from him, but he truly is the best at not eating them, knocking them over, or really just bothering them. And so thank you, Ziggy, for being the absolute best and allowing me to have plants. But first up on the plant list is a crispy wave fern. This is my first fern, and I'm very excited. And then I also got a philodendron atom. I love philodendrons. And then this one is just a philodendron lime because it just screamed summer. This was somehow the busiest, yet also not busiest weekend that I've had in a while. But it was a good one. It was a good weekend. But I just wanted to stop by and say hi because I smell like a campfire and I need to go take a shower and get ready for the work week. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.